I just have to say before we start, and please don't take this the wrong way, I'm sat here with the best hair I have ever interviewed in my entire life. It's fabulous.
Thank you. I'm blushing. I think, but oh yeah, I'm attempting to.
No, well, you feel it, but it's just fantastic. It's the only time that ridiculous thing of shaving everything to kind of here really looks good. There's a hint of I'm wearing a Cossack hat, but but no, fabulous. Sorry.
Wait, what do you think of my hair?
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Apparently, I think you need to get yourself a new publicist, because all I read on your thing was used to be punchy.
That's the only thing?
No, it's not. It's great. It's wonderful. It's fabulous. But did you go on some kind of? I shouldn't be asked. Really shouldn't be asking this because it's personal and but you look fabulous. Did you go on a special American-y hoo-ha diet?
No. I moved to New York and I started biking everywhere. And I
good luck with that in Edinburgh.
Thank you. That's my plan. My plan right now is to bike, but we'll see if the city bests me.
Yeah,
city or the pubs.
Well, you will if you do bike everywhere in Edinburgh. You will go back with thighs the size of your entire torso.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. It is just a thing that everywhere is up a hill.
Yeah.
Even if you go up a hill, when you go, I'll go back now, it's still up a hill.
Yes.
And the wind and the rain. Have either of you been to Edinburgh before?
Never.
Yeah, I've done a few previous fringes, and I came I grew up in the north, so I came as a kid a few times pre-fringe. Do you know when you sort of just go somewhere, like your parents are like, oh, we're just going to go. It's not. I think it's glamorous to call it a holiday. You just sort of go somewhere, like on a day trip to Edinburgh once.
Oh, okay.
Which was quite ambitious. Like it wasn't.
Lots to see in a day.
Yeah, it was from Middlesbrough as well, so it was like a good sort of 3-hour journey there and back.
Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's not pretty.
No, it's not. I've no particular loyalty to the area, so feel free to absolutely go in hard on the area of Middlesbrough.
New York, so you're just glamorous by definition.
New York it's glamorous from far away, and then you get up close and it's just garbage. But
okay, wow.
Oh, so Middlesbrough's just garbage up close and from far away and from space and every
something else, and both come from garbage places.
Yes,
and both apparently horrible, rancid, unreliable cheats.
I was nervous for how that sentence was going to end.
Yes.
I thought, as I was saying that, I thought I could go many places.
Yeah.
And they would all be correct.
So I'm right with you. You know, if the truth doesn't fit, then make up your own truth. Mm-hmm. Why were you good hair boy?
Yes. First time I've ever been called that.
That's it. I can see that on a poster. Comedy, dodgy, hair, fantastic. You cheat in the same way, or for the same reason, or you're both your own wonderful kind of cheat?
Well, I don't actually know the ways in which you've lied and cheated yet, so I guess we are.
Would you believe her if she told you?
Oh, I would have done until now. But that's actually quite a shrewd point. Maybe I would have. But yeah, I feel obliged to clarify for the sake of my brand that it's not like the really bad cheating or lying, or so. It's more like the kind of fun
cheating.
Fun end of that.
Yeah. And I am single.
And I feel obligated to clarify for my brand that mine is the really bad kind.
So let's start with the pansy cheat.
Yes.
They're not really very bad cheat. Actually, now I come to think of it, I'm an okay bloke.
Yeah, that kind of that's the vibe.
That's the vibe, right? The likeable cheat, the lovable rogue.
Yeah, because I think there was just a few sort of situations that in life where it was just easier to kind of lie, and then there were lies that I was sufficiently relaxed about to tell them on stage. So it's not like dark secrets. Yeah. Well, I successfully passed myself off as a significantly taller man. When I first met my girlfriend, and she is still dating me to this day. So I'm gonna chalk that up as a successful lie.
Yeah. Now there's cheating, as in you're doing online dating and you're saying 6'1", and then you have presumably been in the same room as this girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I lied on the apps about my height.
What did you lie?
I tacked some extra inches on, and then I bought a set of platform wedge insoles and wore them inside a pair of sort of men's high-heeled boots, so I could pass off as the fake height. And then I don't want to give too much away, but the insoles come apart.
You already have.
So you can taper down basically, so that you gradually return to your normal height and no one notices. So that each day I went past, I was sort of losing half an inch of height, and then by the time I was back to my normal height, we were actually I was more secure at that point. Yeah.
Jeez.
And then I only told her after about 8 months of dating, so it was
And she never knew?
She may have suspected.
There's a woman knows.
Either than that, unless she did realise and was just being decent, I think you need to rethink your girlfriend, because she's obviously maybe she's blind.
I think she wears glasses.
Yeah, well.
So that may have been. I think I should know. I think she's either long or short-sighted, but. Yeah, she's not like completely 20/20 vision. She must have some kind of visual impairment to necessitate the glasses. So maybe that worked to my advantage.
She thought it was that.
So she found out after 8 months she was basically dating a visual effect.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't thought of myself in those terms, as with the good hair boy, but another one for a visual effect.
I know.
The hair makes up.
You don't need to do comedy. You just need to be there with great hair.
I once dated a man who, in the middle of us dating, bought shoe lifts, and he put them in. And the problem is, I loved it. He was an inch taller, just 1 inch, and it was better.
Well, an inch can often Did you lie about the size of anything else?
No, I don't think the products exist yet to make that as convincing as the insoles. So I didn't yet. It's not that I wouldn't. If a convincing range of products existed to facilitate that.
And how did? What's your success rate in cheatery?
I've only been found out once. Yes, nice. I am a professional.
Oh, you should be a politician.
Yes, no, I was never doing it to be found out. I was doing it to dead end myself out of relationships. But mine is just fully cheating in relationships. That's there is no...
Not the kind of I've got terminal cancer. No, I want to spend my last 2 weeks on Bali.
No, the kind of I should be single and instead I am double.
Okay.
That kind of. Cheated.
And yet there are still more lambs come to your slaughter machine.
So far, nobody's walked away. That's not true. There was one man found out that I was in a relationship and was very moral about it, and I hope he's happy. That good person. Why I oughta.
And what's the stage between I'm going out there into the world, this isn't working sufficiently brilliantly for me, I will fix it by just lying, because that makes it easier, and most of the time nobody gets hurt, and then I will do a show at the Edinburgh Festival and tell everybody about it.
Well, the time span between the first 3 and the show at the Edinburgh Festival is a period of 12 years, 13 years, 14 years.
Wow.
That I developed the pattern of cheating. I cheated over a very long time, and so it took years and years. And I started talking about it on stage probably 5 years ago. Oh. And every single time after I talked about it, somebody would come, even if I just did, 2 minutes on it at the very end, and I would say, you like me, now here's the thing that's gonna make you not like me. Somebody would come up to me after the show, and this is just in stand-up shows, and lean in and go, that really spoke to me. And every single time, without fail, they would go, I saw you, you see me. And so I just started to go, I think talking about this is opening a box that people aren't allowed to talk about, but that is all around us. I think so many people push against chafe against monogamy in some way, to some degree, to somewhere on the spectrum, even if they're not fully cheating, they're going, am I happy enough? Is this good enough? Should I be doing something else, right? And so I think that, I'm not saying, I'm the hero here, but I'm the hero for letting people talk about it.
Absolutely. Do you have the same kind of therapeutic effect in your shows?
No, I
thought, now this is very much the American touchy feeling. Yeah, that really spoke to me. Whereas, I mean, it's a bit like going, oh, you stabbed your granny, I stabbed my granny.
Exactly! And shouldn't we all be allowed to admit that we've stabbed our grannies?
That's right.
Don't keep that secret. Say it on stage.
I know, grannies are overrated.
Yes, get them out of here.
Exactly. So you're doing this entirely for yourself.
It sounds bad when you put it like that. It sounds like a load. I obviously have altruistic, interests.
You don't even look like somebody else.
But no, I'm not like, the proceeds of the show don't go to any kind of charity. They go to me trying to meet all of the costs. So I was going to say they go to me, but I was still, I still got, many people that I owe money to for this show, production. So they go to them, really. So it is in that respect a selfless thing.
Is there anything that you feel...
in that sole respect.
Is there anything you feel, and no, I'm not suggesting for a second, speaking as a massive serial cheater myself, is there anything you feel ashamed of that you've done?
Yes, but those things aren't in the show. It's a fun show, not like a sad show or like, I was wrong kind of show. It's like, I don't know, it's fun. It is meant to be fun for the audience. The audience is meant to have a good time. It's not just like a kind of telling them all what's what kind of thing. No, it's meant to be like these are some fun situations that arose through lying.
It's meant to be
we all do it. Have a good old bloody laugh.
That's wonderful. So you're a serial cheater who's done a couple of things that are so bad you can't even tell an Edinburgh audience who are basically up for anything about them. Thank you very much. Is there anything you've ever done that you've regretted?
Many things, and mine are unfortunately all in my show.
You see, that's where women score. We just spill everything.
Here we go. What do you want to know?
Yeah,
take it from me.
I've got to tell you about this.
Yeah.
Now, will you be going to see each other's shows? It's okay. You can say, even if you don't mean to go, just lie and say you do want to go.
Oh, yes. Of course, I've been planning to see your show for years, actually.
So, where and when's your show on?
My show is on. I thought you were going to quiz me on when her show was on. I was like, my show is on. I just about have that information for my own show. That is on at 6 p.m. at Just the Tonic at the Caves, just out the box, every day except the 14th of August when all the shows in that venue have a day off.
Right. Now, of course, I'm assuming you're gagging to get to see this show.
Yep. Ever since I first heard about it in the lobby before this interview, I've always thought, that's the show.
That's the show?
You might be able to learn from each other.
I mean, I'm intrigued to hear of the similar themes. That is a genuinely interesting facet of your show.
You're both equally horrific, and just so that he knows where to go and there's no excuse.
Just so that he knows.
Where and when?
I am at the Pleasance Courtyard, Bunker 3, 7:15 every night except the 14th. Same.
Look at that. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
We'll see each other.
3:15 in the afternoon?
7:15.
Oh, 7:15. Okay, sorry, I misheard that. That's,
that's a great excuse, isn't it? Oh, I heard the wrong time.
I was there at 3:15 every day.
Waiting for work. And of course, I'll be going along to give them both 5-star reviews just as soon as I possibly can. Thank you very much.
Thank you.